In every collection, there's an exploration of sexuality and sensuality and also sort of a power and strength dynamic. So it's something that we definitely looked at in this collection. It sort of started with looking at dandies, but also looking at Gloria Vanderbilt and Truman Capote's swans, and thinking a little bit about, in both cases, the performance of dressing, but also really the pleasure in dressing and in dressing up.
He has an incredible balance of sexy, like sort of sultry sexy, but it never feels overt. Like there's a touch of sort of demure underneath always.
It's sexy and it's strong and it's got a nice high slit if you're brave enough to wear it. It's funny to see a collection like that on the weekend that 50 Shades of Grey opens, you know? You've got plenty of leather, you've got some dangling little cat-o'-nine tails on the end of the bags. Maybe my eyes have been focused by this particular historical moment.
I loved the sort of the perversity of a high collar, you know, because you hear so much that women want to be open on the neck and they want to sort of show off the neckline. And I think that there's something both incredibly flattering about that sort of like elongating shape of the neck and that opening, but also something very sexual.
High lace collars, high slits in the dresses.
And I love the little frill socks at the top and all the studs and the boots that lace all the way up over the knee. Gorgeous.
I think it's a lot about doing it in a really subtle but very powerful way. It's words like the slashing of something that I think is the right sort of movement or the right verb, because there is something very like physical about it. It's really more of like almost a gash or an opening or a slash than something that's like a keyhole.
Slashing and slitting.
Slashing and slitting, that's what it's all about.